Hey there, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Have you been in a situation where you badly needed to edit your video, but then you come to your darling CapCut and then you realize that the feature you really need to use is now locked. You cannot use it. You have to pay for it to use it. I understand how frustrating that can be, right? But as a creator, we always need to look for an alternative. We also always need to look for a plan B so that we don't have excuses or give reasons why we cannot show up when we need to show up. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you a simple guide, a simple step on how to use InShot app to edit your videos. I am someone who, we always root for CapCut because CapCut is really good. Yeah, truth be told, CapCut is really good. Yeah, I will give CapCut the credit. CapCut is really good. They have lots of features that are easy to use, and when you apply them to your videos, the editing is really very superb. But then, when you don't have the money to pay that high fee, what do you do? Do you sit and not edit your video because you cannot access CapCut? No, that is not a good thing at all. So, in today's video, I will show you a simple guide on how to use InShot. InShot is equally very nice. I didn't even realize it. I've always had it on my phone for years. I didn't even realize that InShot is as good as CapCut until I had to use it as an alternative. So I'm taking you through a simple guide on how to navigate around InShot. The simple things you need to know around InShot. In fact, I'll be showing you some things that you are used to on CapCut that you did not even know that is existing on InShot. This video is basically to just show you how to do simple clean edits for your video. You know that you do not have to use editing as an excuse, right? But at the same time, we also know that you need to edit your videos so that when they are being played by people, it is interesting to watch and they can understand what they are saying. Let me not bombard with too many information. Let us get right into the video.
We're going to continue with downloading InShot on our phone. I already have mine downloaded. This is it right here. So I'll click on it and I'm going to click on video. Now, when this has opened up, I'll click on new, right? So the next thing I want to do is to get the clip that I want to edit. If it is a if okay, let me get the clip that I want to edit. Let me go for all of these ones. This was an advert I created for my business, right? Okay, so these are the clips that I want to edit. Now, if you notice, the clip that I just imported is in landscape. But my ratio here is showing me that this is in portrait. I don't want it in portrait. So I'm just going to click on canvas, right? And I'm going to click 16 by 9, right? 16 by 9. Now this is the proper ratio for YouTube long form content. This is not a short form content, it's a YouTube long form content. So this is the proper ratio for it. Now I'm just going to click on the plus on the good icon, right? I'm going to click on the one that has two double lines. This is going to apply this particular aspect ratio to all of the other clips. So I'll click on this and click on apply to all, right? So everything now is now in the right ratio that I want it. This is it. Okay, so the next thing that I want to
Welcome
do
to our live.
is, on CapCut you can generate what's it called, text. Here on InShot you can also generate text. All you need to do is to click on part where you have text, right, and then you click on caption. Then you're going to see default templates, right? You can click on default templates to choose the particular style that you want. The only difference between this InShot now and CapCut is the fact that it doesn't have so many templates to pick from when it comes to the captions. So I'm just going to pick, let me pick this bright yellow background, right? Let's pick the bright yellow background, and then I'll click on the good sign and then click on start. As you can see, it's asking me to pay up, right? This particular feature is a paid feature. So you click on that and then you click on start. It's going to go ahead and generate the it's going to go ahead to generate the captions for you. So that's how to generate captions. Now the next icon here is audio. After the Canva, you have audio. If you click on audio, here you can add music, just the same way you can do on CapCut. You can add music here. You can add, when you click on the music, right, there are some featured ones that you can pick from. You have your own music. You can pick music in your own, like as in on your own phone, right? You can pick from your phone. You can click on extract audio from a particular video. When you click on extract audio, you'll be able to extract audio from a particular video. So I have Featured. That's the one that comes from the app itself, the InShot app, right? Some of them are paid and then some of them are free. So you can choose any one you want. You can also search for where you have my music. This is gives you access to your phone. You'll be able to get music from your phone, right? Your recorded voiceovers and all of that from here. You can click on open from, and then it takes you to your phone library. Now let's go back, right? Then here you have effects. You know, all those like there's countdown, there's zipper sound. Click on countdown. This is what's going to be like. You get, so you can also use effects, right? There are different effects that you can pick from. And if you want to extract from a particular video, here where you have extract audio from video, right, you can just go ahead and click on any of the audios that you want to extract. Let me see. I want to extract this one. I'll click on it, and I'm going to click on the good sign, right? And this is it,
Welcome
right?
to our fifth
Right,
corner of the.
that's the audio there. I don't need it, so I'm going to delete it. That's for the audio part. Now for stickers, right? For stickers, this is where I get to add things like YouTube subscribe button, things like the bell button, things like even my logo. If I want to add my logo here, I'll click on the picture icon here, right? And then I'm going to click on the part where it says that has the plus sign. I'll click on that. It gives me access to my phone, and I can pick any picture that I want. Let me say I want to add my logo or add the YouTube icon, whatever it is. I'll click on that and get any picture that I want from my phone. If I want to use the ones that are available here on InShot, let me say I want to get the YouTube subscribe button, for instance. I'm going to click on search button, and I'm going to, I can just go through all these ones and pick the one I want, or go ahead and search. Let me say arrows, right? Let me say arrows. I'll search, click on search, and these are different arrow pictures that I can use. Probably I want to point down on something, like I want to highlight something. Maybe I'm saying in my video, I want to click on this. I can use these arrows now to to get what I want. Now let's say subscribe, right? Let's say subscribe. If I click on search, there are different subscribe icons. I can click on any of them, right? When I click on any of them, I can use my hand to position it, right? Drag it to where I want to be. This arrow that is here helps you to increase it or reduce it. This one can help you to flip it, right? This other one you can use it to edit the write-up that you have added. You can, then this other icon here is to delete it if you don't want it on your screen. If you don't want it on your screen, you can delete it. Talk about the text, right? I can go ahead and say my first animated animated video, my first animated video, right? This is what I want to write. I'm going to, like I said, increase or reduce using that arrow there, place it where I want it to be. And then if I want to edit this particular write up, I'll click on the write up, right? I'll click here, and then I'm going to scroll down to where I have edits, right? Now here I can go ahead and add, choose a color for it. I can change the fonts here. I can, make it, I can increase the spacing. I can increase the spacing, either the height spacing or the line spacing. Anyone, I can also increase the text to make it big or small, right? Using this particular part. Right, this is what this part is for. Then for here, I can give it animation, right? Either I want it to, this is what I clicked on. This is what it looks like. I can also increase the speed by clicking here on this timer. All you need to do, for you to be able to use InShot properly is to explore the app. Right, when you explore it, you'll be able to get lots of options that you can use. Now I can split it, I can delete it, I can add speech, whatever it is that I want to do, I can achieve all that from here. Now let me tell you something about this add speech. Let's assume that you want to do a voice over and you don't want to use your own voice, right? Click on add speech. There are different options that you can pick from, right? There are different options that you can pick from here. Let's say I click on
Hi, this
power,
is my voice tone.
right?
Hi, this is my voice tone.
For people who are into ASMR, they can use this,
Hi.
right? It's actually telling me this one is free voice. So I click on this one, I can actually use it from what, okay, see, generating speech. It's analyzing the text that I have written and it has generated it. Let's hear what it sounds like.
My first animated videos. My first animated videos.
Okay, you see what it sounds like, right? So it's going to animate, it's going to give me a voiceover based on the text that I have written. So let's say I want to add a script to this, right? I want to add a particular voiceover to this. I can actually generate it from my InShot. Now let's move forward. Now when we have effects, if I click on effects, I can go ahead and adjust, I can adjust the brightness, the lightness, the contrast, and all of that from this part. I can pick a filter for the video, right? I can pick my filter, anything that I want to do with as regards my anything that I want to do with respect to my effects. I can do all that from here. For you to have a full understanding of what how this works, for you to have a good understanding of how this works,
My
all you
first
need to
animated
do
videos.
for you to
My
understand
first
how InShot
animated
really works,
videos.
just go ahead and play around with it, right? Go ahead and play around with it. You'll be amazed at what you can find. Now for PIP, if you want to overlay a video, right? If you want to add overlay a video on this is where you're going to get this from. So you're going to click on PIP, right? PIP, and it's the same thing as overlaying on CapCut. Pick a particular. Let me say I pick this one, is going to add it. Now this is it. You know how to, if you know how to use CapCut and you know how to overlay a video, it's the same thing here. This is the video I have picked, right? I'm going to reduce it or increase it, add it where position is where I want, wherever I want to. Just like you have on CapCut, you can also mask it if you want. You can animate it. Anything that you want to do here. See where you have mask, right? See where you have blend. See where you have. You can increase the speed of your overlaid video. You can replace it. You can do voice effect on it. You can copy, duplicate, freeze, do reverse, and all of that. So anything that you want to do on CapCut, they are all here. All you need to do is to exploit. With PIP, you can overlay on InShot, right? Now, moving forward, I have precut. I can go ahead, precut is if I want to reduce, like I want to cut off something or add up something. I have trim, I have cut, I have split. You can use any of them to increase, to edit your particular video to the point where you want it to be. Click on this. The next part I'm talking about now is delete button. Okay, fine. Can you not delete, right? That one is easy. Then we have voice. Now on voice, right? You know, on CapCut, we have this feature where you say reduce noise. For your InShot, that reduce noise is known as the noise, right? The noise. So let's assume that this particular video has this, background noise that you may not like. All you need to do here is click on volume, like I just did. You pick the particular video you want to reduce the noise, click on the video, then you click on the noise. It activates, it helps you to reduce the volume, the background noise. But sincerely, I still prefer the one of CapCut because you reduce it to a BRS minimum. But for InShot, it reduces it, but not so much as CapCut. So you can go ahead and do the noise from here. Here you can also extract video, right? You can extract the video, that's the voicing of this particular video. If I click on extract video, for instance, right, you see here that I've extracted that particular voicing from the video. So if I want to remove particular image and just use that voice over, use the voice in from that video, all I need to do now is to click. I'll click on the video and look for replace. I'll click on the video, look for replace it with something else. Let me ask, I'm using this one to replace it. Replace it with this particular video, but the voice over there will now be that particular voice over. And I want that voice. So what all I need to do again, if this one actually has a voice in, I'll click on it again, look for volume. I'll look for volume and then I'll reduce the voice there. Now, if I play this video,
Here at Visa Freak, we have every Afrocentric accessory you'd need.
all right. I don't know if you noticed what happened there. I have reduced the voicing that comes with this particular video and has replaced it with the voicing that is in the other video that I extracted. Let me just that have to use the extract Okay, so that's how to extract from the video. Let me assume that you want to extract from okay. Okay, so that's that about that one. So the next thing I want to show us is background. Let's say you want to change the background. You can also change that from here. You can blur the background. You can add a new background from your phone. You can also choose different colors, gradients. You can choose different backgrounds, right? This you can do here with background. Then for your speed, you can increase the speed of a particular video or reduce it using the speed icon. If you want it to if you want the same thing to apply to other videos, you know that you should click the double button, right, and then click on apply, or it will apply the new speed that you have picked will be applied to other videos. Now the next one is animation. Let's say you want this video to fade in
Here at
when it starts, right? Fade in when it starts. This one is this one. Okay, I'm coming to that. Okay, this one now I can use it to
here at
fade
Pizza
in,
Freak, we have
right?
every app.
Let's go to the next one.
Here
If
at
I choose this is what the
here at
animation looks like. The beginning. Now, if I want to increase it to have to go deeper into the video, I will increase it from this timer point, right? And this is
here at
what it
Pizza
looks like.
Freak, we
This is
have
what it looks
every
like, right? Now, this is just for this. You can play around it. You should play around it actually. When you do that, you're able to understand better what the video can do and what you can do on InShot. Now we have AI chords. There's crop. Let's assume that I want to remove this young man from this. I'm going to crop him out. But before I get to do that, I always ensure that for every time I click on crop, right, I click on the aspect ratio that I want. 16. So when I click on this and I'm going to be cutting this guy out, this is what it gives me, right? This is what it gives me. You have the enhance button. With enhance button, you'll be able to enhance the look of your video. Then you have stabilizer, cutout, all this, right? All these are options that you can use on InShot right here. But like I said, this video is basically to just show you the basics of using InShot. Now, the next thing that I need you to pay attention to, on on CapCut, there's this feature we have. It's called keyframe, and with the keyframe, you can also use that to animate your video, right? So we are going to be showing. I'm going to be showing you how you can also get the keyframe here on InShot. So I'll click on the particular video I want, and up here you can see that the keyframe has not been activated, right? I'll click on the plus sign, and then this is my keyframe added here. So I'm going to use my hand to increase the video, and then I'm going to move the icon a bit. I'm going to move my cursor a bit and click on the keyframe again. Then I'll return the video back. Now it gives it a motion. Now let's see,
what
right?
kind of item do
You
you
see,
need? We have what kind of item do you need? We have items.
right. So this is how to use keyframe here on InShot as well. Now there are a whole lot I can do on InShot. A whole lot. I won't be able to exhaust everything here in today's video. If there's anything you want to ask me, if there's something you want to understand about how to use InShot and you want to ask me, please leave it in the comment section. I won't mind doing another video to explain how that particular one works. But for
If you've come to this point, I'm really hoping that you were able to get some value for your time. Please do hit the subscribe button if you're yet to do that. Here, I get to share my experience on how I'm navigating around YouTube, and I can be your guide. You see this playlist showing up here? Just tap on it to be able to watch videos I've made in the past that explains how you can, navigate around YouTube. And I'm hoping that I'll see you in my next video. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell. All right, bye for now. See you.